Oh, what's up, CJ? Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you're still there. I thought I had no audio. It turned out that I had my volume all the way down like a fucking idiot. No, I'm online. I'm back. Yeah. No, what happened was I put on my headset. I had the volume all the way down. I thought that the stream was acting stupid, so I turned it off and rebooted it. Turned out I had to turn up the volume on my headset. I'm smart. But how you doing? How you been? Are you still there? Can you hear me? Great. So your bitch's dad found you talking with her and now he has her phone. Wait, what? What the fuck are you going on about? Okay. It's probably the most, didn't need to know information. So her home life sucks. I can see that. What? Well, damn, dude. That's pretty rough. You don't care if I don't want to know, just have been being worried. Okay, I see. Alright, okay, I understand that. No, it's just very random that you decided to tell me this. But I see what you mean. You're just trying to vent to someone, and I guess I'm the closest available. Hey, but I don't know, man. I have no advice for that situation. I've had to deal with. Unfortunately, I dated a girl once whose parents were kind of shitty, and it's rough, man. I don't know how to fucking deal with that kind of shit. Although your situation seems a lot worse than anything I've dealt with, so. Hey, dragon. Yeah, man, it sucks when parents are like super fucking close-minded about shit like that. I remember growing up with a friend that she was, well, she wasn't even bi. She was like straight up gay, and her parents gave her so much shit about it. Like, Her parents made her life miserable. Like a thrown out for being gay. Man, that's you really got to be like a shitty parent. Oh, you're also bi? So you and your girl are both bi? Or well, yeah, you refer to her as a she, so it's fucking stupid. It totally is. It's like, man, it's your kid. You know what? How can you hate your own child just because of who they decide to like fall in love with, or who they decide to have like sexual preferences for, or whatever the fuck? Yeah, I never understand like homophobia. Just makes no goddamn sense to me. It's just like let people be gay, man. Like just let people be happy. Like what the fuck? Why is that such a hard concept? Dad can't spell, so I can tell when it's him. Oh, like he's using her phone to like basically tell you to back off or whatever. Well, actually, why would he have a problem with you if you're, well, I'm assuming you're male. I feel like you've told me before. I feel like they would want her to be, I guess, in a heterosexual relationship if that's what you guys have going on.
Well, I mean, most like dads of teenage daughters don't want their kid dating anybody.
Well, I guess there is that. That could be what that's all about. He's using her Snapchat to contact you and like basically tell you to fuck off. That's fucking cringy. Duh, you're a guy. Well, I don't know. I sometimes assume and I get wrong, so like I wanted to ask before I started fucking saying shit. I had a tomboy phase as a teenager and family started freaking out. Yeah, it's like, man, I just don't get I'm so like I just don't care. Like I've hung out with gay people and bi people and trans people, and it's just like they're just fucking people. Just treat them like people. Like why is that so hard? Like gay people existing has no effect on me and my relationships, so why should I care? And I try to be like her, like saying weird stuff, like I'm bored. Yeah, that is kind of creepy. It's probably trying to bait you into saying some weird shit. Trying to get intel, yeah. Yeah, that's fucking cringy, dude. Like, Also, it's like, why can't you just talk to your kid? Just talk to your fucking kids. So his presence, so his fucking bitch ass said suicide date? What the hell does that even mean? Well, how old are you two? I don't know if you guys are still young enough to consider calling Child Protective Services or whatever. Turn off your location right away. Clever. Yeah, who knows? I'm assuming this person's dad is very unhinged. I would not want him to know my location either. Yeah. Okay, starting soon is over. Hello. Yeah, unfortunately, there are some people that really just don't deserve to have had, like, having children.
Devil May Cry.
Mhm. Well, if anything gets like if she lives close by and you want to help her, I suggest not going. If things are dangerous, it's better to just call cops or something. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately the only thing you do is just try to like sit back and not escalate the situation any worse, and I don't know, if it gets really ugly, calling the cops is probably the best choice. Because the last thing you want to do is show up to her house and then cops get called on you instead because, you know, you're trespassing technically. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked. You're her favorite person. Well, I don't know, so, but like, what the hell's going on? Is he like basically preventing her from seeing you or something? No, yeah. Yeah, nobody deserves to like grow up with fucking parents that treat them like shit. That's really like, it's unfortunate so many people that don't deserve to have children decide to fucking have kids. This has zero people to care for her. Oh yeah, man. That's honestly the only thing you do, man. Just keep letting her know that you care, so that, you know, she knows that at least someone out there cares about her. might want to keep those at home. Yeah, like I said, man, don't get involved. You're only gonna get yourself in trouble. Yeah, like I said, man, best thing to do in that situation, just try to stay out of it. You know, obviously, like, you know, stay in touch with her, let her know that you care, so she doesn't feel that she's alone. But try not to get involved, because you're only just gonna get yourself in trouble. Guessing you guys met online or something.
なあ、ブイよ。本当にあの小僧にユリゼンを倒せんのか？今はやるべきことをやるだけだ。行くぞ。
Well, I don't know if me playing this game for you, watching my stream is gonna help you keep your mind off of shit.
We've a minor errand before we reach Urizen.
Her dad took her phone only 22 minutes ago. Pretty weird guy. Sounds like a bit of a scumbag, man. Like, stealing your kids' phones and doing shit like that, it's like, oh. Sorry to hit you with these goofy-ass cutscenes during this, like, serious conversation.
お前は限りなく不安定な存在だ。ちょっとした弾みで消えちまう。自信がねえんなら逃げてもいいんだぜ。
Wow.
欲望を抱けど行動せぬ者は疫病を生む。
That's amazing.
だそうだ。
はっ、だったら手伝ってやるよ。だがとどめはお前の役目だぜ。俺たちが所詮幻。悪魔を殺す力はねえからな。
Oh, the guy who's pretending to be Panther.
Leave the ones around now. Get to work. No escape. Gotta land the final blow, team. You know we can't kill demons. Yeah. Taste of despair. Return it to the underworld.
What?
No escape. The apocalypse falls. Pardon me. No escape. See the world. Heaven in a wild flower. 40 infinity in the palm of your hand. An eternity in an hour. Here. So, return it to the underworld.
Hello. The hell? This game seems very weird. What the hell's going on? Okay. You're up to something weird, CJ. Or CJ. Right? Ah, CJ. Why is it every time you show up to my stream some weird shit happens? Indeed, yeah. Hey, look, it's me from a level ago. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. Okay. Now I'm actually trying to remember if the double zero. Wait, yeah, it was always double zero because
Yes.
lowercase O's look different. There's Griffin. Shadow.
The end is now. gouging. This isn't good.
Okay.
I have to keep going. No escape.
Oh, you deleted the other guy? Nice. And they followed me, whoever they were.
Crush. Now it begins. No escape.
Blammo. Nice. I guess thank you for following whoever the fuck that was. Well, that was weird.
Descend it is. Pierce throne. It's your turn. No escape.
So CJ, do you have any idea what the hell that was all about?
I need you. Go. Pardon me. Crush him. The end is now. Gouging. At your pleasure. Danger that decided on the bones that no conclusion formed of the order. No escape. Pierce throne. No escape. Turn it to the underworld. Pinch the wall. Pardon me. Slice it.
Oh, wait, what's up, Bearded? Well, I don't know what the fuck that was about a few minutes ago. I don't even know if CJ is still there. I think he left. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude? Time to read some poetry.
This bridge looks
best boy.
unstable.
Our best boy, V. Speaking of V, did you hear about Cyberpunk?
It's your turn.
Isn't that awesome news?
Pinned to the wall.
I wonder if this cutscene is going to be the live action one too. That'd be fucking great. Nah, we get it later. Yeah, you heard about it. It's funny, they only delayed it for like, I think like a month. Like a few days really, like not even that long. Like 20 days, like a few weeks. And people have been losing their shit. Apparently I forget the name of the people that made Cyberpunk, but they're like
Not
getting
allow
death
him to
threats
gain
and
any
shit.
more power.
They've actually had to like go up and publicly tell people like, hey, can you stop giving us like, you know, giving us death threats? It's kind of fucked up. We only delayed the game by like a couple of weeks. Relax.
Gouger. At your pleasure. Reap what you sow. Up you go. Fall to hell.
I have so many games I still have to play and I don't mind that. Yeah. Me too, it's like, and also like,
You
Cyberpunk
make me
looks
laugh.
awesome, but I don't know if it's a game that I want to play. It just looks like Grand Theft Auto, but in a Cyberpunk like setting. The game itself doesn't really catch my interest at all. Although like the gun gameplay, like I saw that there's like cool shit, like you have guns that can shoot around corners and like homing bullets and shit like that. So that might be cool, and you could upgrade your character, have like cybernetic weapons attached to them. So maybe it'd be a fun game to play, but it just looks like it's first person Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, people are assholes. But speaking of people that aren't assholes, I just saw Nintendo's newest Nintendo Direct, and I am so fucking hyped. Because they announced No More Heroes 3, and they're porting 1 and 2 to the Switch, which I will definitely be buying. Or maybe not, I don't know. They say it's HD remasters, so maybe I'll get it just for the sake of having a slightly better looking version of the game. But I see that there's no motion controls, so I don't know. I'd rather play the Wii version of the game, but it looks like No More Heroes 3 is for sure happening. But the real big exciting thing that I saw was Age of Calamity has a demo out, and I already started playing it. Oh, it's pretty fucking fun. It looks awesome. And they showed that you can control the fucking Guardians. Not the Guardians, the Divine Beasts.
Slice them. At your pleasure. No escape. Pinned to the wall. Pierce through. Slice them. Slice them. Reach what you sow. No escape.
Alright, Nightmare, do your thing. Woo! Ow.
Slice it. Turn it to the pin of the wall. death or both.
There we go. Oh, it's this guy.
Make me laugh. Pierce wounds. Slice him. No escape. Slice him. No escape.
And you're dead. This is my favorite takedown. And fuck you! Age of Calamity sucks. What's wrong with you? Bravely Default 2 blows. Really? You like Bravely Default? I've never played it. I hear it's really fucking fun. I played, I think, a demo of it, and it's okay. If you're into like Final Fantasy and shit like that, it's a pretty well-made RPG. But now Age of Calamity is the shit, dude. You get to
blood
control
is
the divine
source of his
beast.
strength. I must cut off his supply.
Ah, there we go. Never played it. Never played Bravely Default. It's okay. So what makes Bravely Default interesting is that it plays like Final Fantasy. It's like if you played any of the later Final Fantasies, where you get to like change your job classes, so you can have like a knight, but then you can also change him into a wizard, and then learn like wizard skills, and then change him back into a knight. So now you have a knight with wizard skills, or you can have like. And they had like a bunch of different shit. Like I don't know how like broad, like how like diverse the class system is in Bravely Default, but I know like it's made by the same people who made the Final Fantasy game. So I know Final Fantasy had shit like you had like time wizards, so their whole thing was slowing down enemies, speeding up your allies, freezing enemies in time, whatever the fuck. Then you had like summoners who could summon monsters to fight alongside you. Warriors who would fight with weapons. You had specialists who would fight with like guns and like long range weapons, shit like that. So you had like a bunch of these classes, and then you could mix and match their skills, and you could do that in Bravely Default. They had like a bunch of different classes. But what makes Bravely Default interesting is that you have the Brave and Default system, where you can choose to not attack a turn, but then you save that turn. So on your first turn, you could be like, all right, everyone chill, and then on your next turn, everyone gets 2 turns. Because you didn't attack the first turn. So the whole strategy revolved around you choosing when to attack or when to hold back your attacks, so you could attack more than once during a turn. And you could stack like a few. So yeah, it was a pretty cool combo.
Pardon me. Into nothingness.
Was that it? Just 2 bats?
Slice them. No escape.
That sounds cool. It's pretty fun. I played the demo of the second one that came out that they ported to the Switch. It was a game that originally came out on the DS, but then I guess they made the sequel for the Switch. And there's a demo out. It's pretty cool. It's all right. If you like shit like I said, the Final Fantasy games, the tactics games, Crystal Chronicles, shit like that. It's pretty good. It's a solid RPG.
It's your turn. Come on.
The music is still playing. Are there still enemies? Hello, Nightmare. Welcome to the V gameplay where I'm just mashing buttons and not really paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing. But it all works out just fine. God, even in Dante was Die Mode, V is just like the most brain dead gameplay, but it's so fucking fun. Kind of move for that kind of game. Yeah, I suggest Bravely Default. That, you know, there is one RPG game that came out like a little while ago that I've been really like. I don't know. The thing is, like with RPGs, like I kind of don't like them because they get kind of boring kind of fast for me. But at the same time,
I'm sorry.
hold on a second.
Do you see Double O CJ in chat? Oh,
No,
he's
he's.
been messaging me. The other account was his. So I banned it. He apologized because I told him he was spamming chat.
So he was doing a gimmick.
Yeah. And I told him like,
Oh.
yeah, like.
No, you only banned the fake CJ.
Yeah.
The regular double O CJ stayed. The one with 2 zeros. That's fine. If you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me if you're still there. But yeah, I'm looking right at chat and all I see is Bearded Vulture and Dragon Hughes and Informal. Okay. Oh, so you removed the ban on the other one? I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was just you fucking with me. So he fessed up to saying that the other 00CJ was just him pretending to
Yeah.
be two people with the same name.
Yeah.
Cute. I had a feeling. Like right away I'm like, there you are. Am I existing? I guess now. I guess it's a symbiotic relationship. If you ban one of them, both of you disappear, apparently. You think you're alive. I think, therefore I am. You know, I never gave that phrase that much thought when I was young. Like, I always heard, I think, therefore I am, and I was like, okay, that sounds cool. But he's literally saying, like, I am able to think. That means I must exist, basically. But no, CJ, I see you. We see you. We couldn't see you at all before, until Dragon unbanned the other CJ, which I don't know why banning the fake CJ would ban you. But then again, wait. Could it be because, like, both accounts are owned by the same person? If you ban one, both get banned? Maybe? Who knows? But real phony CJ pretending to be two people trying to trick us. I had a feeling that's what you were doing, but you know. I didn't want to give it away right off the bat. It's kind of fun. It was more fun to just play along. Yeah. What was I in the middle of saying? Oh yeah. I was talking to Bearded about. Have you guys checked out a game called Octopath Traveler? Because that's the game that's. I think it's made by the same people who made Bravely Default. Or is Bravely... I forget how it goes. I think Bravely Default was made by the same people that made, like, the old school Final Fantasy games. And then... Octopath Traveler is made by some other people. I can't fucking remember. They're correct. But Octopath Traveler looks really cool. And it has a very similar gimmick to... Bravely Default. For some reason I blanked on the fucking name. Also, where's the other hatch though? But it looks cool. I suggest you look it up. Octopath Traveler. The whole gimmick is like you play as 8 different heroes, and you pick which one you want to start as, and as the story goes, you run into the other characters and you pick them up along the way. So like, the game is slightly different depending on who you start with, kind of deal. You don't have a separate Gmail, so that's weird. Yeah. You liked how... Yeah, Octopath looks great. I played a demo of it, and it looks amazing. The gameplay's not that bad. It's pretty simple, straightforward RPG. You know, you take turns, attack enemies. But there's also... It does what Octopath... what Bravely Default does, where you have, like, a turn skip ability where you can skip a turn and then attack more than once. But doing that makes your next attack stronger, so it's like... It's this weird, like... risk reward system, like, oh, do you attack right away and get extra and like deal damage, you know, and like not waste your turns, or do you like hold back attacking, potentially dragging out the fight longer, but then you get to deal more damage? Or I think you get extra turns by dealing like effective damage. So like if the guy's weak to swords and you hit him with a sword, you get an extra turn, kind of like Shin Megami Tensei does. I'd have to play it again. It does look cool. The art style is probably like the most appealing thing about the game, honestly. Because it is a really pretty looking game, like really cool looking sprite art and all that stuff. There's a demo for it. I'm pretty sure the demo is still free. Also, where the fuck is the other egg? There's like supposed to be a hatchling somewhere. I guess I'll find it. I'll probably find it later. But yeah, CJ, I have no idea what the fuck happened to your account. I don't know why banning the fake you banned the real you. So, who knows? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was like a weird symbiotic banning situation.
So, slice it. Pin him to the wall. Turn it to the underworld.
Downloaded the demo, never played. Give it a try, dude. It's actually really like
Gouge it.
it's pretty cool looking.
Pierce through. Go.
Owie!
Right.
How dare you hurt my kid?
Gouge it. Crush it.
Never play though, yeah, I think download. Okay. I downloaded it once and I tried it out, but then again, like, it's really hard for me to get hooked on like a traditional RPG. Okay, I know that leads to the next boss. Where the fuck is the Nidhogg hatchling thing? I know there's supposed to be another one. Did I fuck up? Wait, I have them. Wait, when the fuck did I pick up two? Whatever, man. Never mind, I guess. I really forgot when I picked up the second one.
Why are you just wandering around? We're in a hurry! Chop chop!
Hey, Griffin, leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to play the game.
I'm coming!
Excuse me for wanting to have fun and explore. This side mission is kind of fun. But yeah, Octopath Traveler is a really cool RPG, turn-based RPG. Bravely Default's not that bad. I played the demo. I know the second one had a demo like not that long ago, and I remember playing it. It's pretty good. Ta-da! Easy peasy. But yeah, screw that. I am more excited for No More Heroes 1 and 2, which I am definitely going to stream. Because I really want to stream 3 when it comes out, for sure. And then... I might skip streaming No Man's Sky for a while. I was about to call it No Man's Land. I might stop streaming No Man's Sky. Although I'm going to keep playing it, because I'm actually having fun playing it. But I might stop streaming it and start streaming Hyrule Warriors on Fridays. But the previous one, and stream it as I... Because I think the new one's coming out really soon. Like, it's coming out either the end of this month or sometime next month. So if I start streaming like the regular Hyrule Warriors, I might beat it in time. And it's something that I've been wanting to do because I really want to play that on stream so you guys can see it. Because it is a really fucking fun game and pretty cool looking game, and the story is really fucking fun. And I've been wanting to try out its hardest difficulty, which I haven't done yet.
Slice it. Pin him to the wall.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's okay. That's a thing you can do. Blow, blow.
Stop it now.
Get fucking wrecked. Oh no.
Gouge 'em. Slice it. Gouge 'em. Angel is headed on. It's a little creature. Anything. Wall. Slicing. Demolish. Slicing. Go. Gouging. This will sting a little. Reap what you sow. Crush it. Gouging. Up go.
Blow. Doing good? Good. Chilling. Oh, you want where's the book? Want to show him the book?
What book are we talking
The book!
about? I don't know what we're talking
The book with all my dick pics in it.
about. Oh. This one?
Look, she got this. Look at this fucking
It's glittery golden shit!
brujeria ass book. It's actually like legit like a pretty fucking cool book. It's like it's so like over the oh my god, it's like little hearts.
Yeah, isn't it adorable?
The thing, or what's this called? This has a name, doesn't it?
Spine.
The spine. There's like a bunch of rings
Spiral spine, yeah.
with the hearts in it. Well, it's not a spiral. It's like literally just rings. Spooky. It has a bunch of like witchcraft shit in it. She's a fucking bruja. You have no idea how hard she's been like. She's been working to get that thing. She's been hunting that shit down for like the past few days.
A phone. I wonder if I can reach it.
I have no need to call Nico for any of these missions with V, but I'm gonna do so anyways because these cutscenes are fucking hilarious.
Come meet me. I'm at.
Yeah. Keep your panties on. I see ya already. Be right there.
Some satanic shit. Kawaii Satan. You know, I'm surprised they haven't done the Satan as a cute anime girl thing yet. Actually, can I buy buy anything? Is there anything worth
Yo,
buying?
you just here to window shop?
I'm sure they have. We have Kawaii Hitler. Is that really a thing? That's I'm not surprised. It's fucking Japan. Japan makes everything into a cute anime girl. One of my favorite things is like there's a dating sim. One of those like dating visual novels where the whole gimmick is that it's a bunch of tanks. And all the cute anime girls are tanks. So all the girls are themed and named after like whatever tank that they're supposed to be. And you're like at a military school or something like that. I've seen way too many Nazi waifus. I'm sure. Now the funniest shit, there's a lot of Nazi furries. I've seen a lot of that. Should I buy a gold orb? I feel like it'd be a waste of time. I already had like 30 something. There. Just wanted to call Miko because it's fun watching her drive by with her fucking dope ass. I'm 100% this van has to be a devil arm. This van has fucking like demonic parts inside of it somewhere. I hope in the sequel they actually like when they make Devil May Cry 6, which I hope they do.
If you're done, get moving. I'm gonna have a smoke and then head out.
I hope they explain what's inside of this thing. They're probably like a demon called Minotaurus. That's the name of the fucking truck. Okay. I'm about to fight my first boss as V, which is gonna be fun. So let's go. Oh, yeah! These cutscenes.
避けられちまったな。ニーズヘックか。相変わらず昔
This is the last DMC? Nah. This DMC did so well, there's no way this is the last one.
どこだったっけかな。頭が悪いのも相変わらずだ。ブイ、ほっとこうぜ。どうせこいつは来るほどから離れられねえ。寄生虫みてえなもんだからな。バカにしてない。俺のことバカにしやがったな。あっと怒らせちまった。殺してやろうか。殺してやろうか。違うな。俺がお前を殺すんだ。空は鳥のため、海は魚のためにあることだ。軽蔑すべきものには軽蔑。
Alright, I know a lot of people always argue subs over dubs, but you gotta admit, V's voice actor is way better in English.
Meaning, don't try to think too much in it.
Lean into the wall. Slice it.
On it. Get with what's to be all time. Strike him down.
Whoa, that was close. Ooh, that actually hit? No, I wish it did.
Even the big fat kitty knows how to take the
Oh no, is Kitty hurt? Oh shit. Oh, that was a bad one. I took that hit. What is that? Ooh, I'm in trouble. And I died. What the fuck? Hey, other CJ. Right on time. Okay. Sorry, I'm just not used to bosses that are normally easy actually doing shit. That's not the actual Japanese voiceover though? Are you sure? Are you sure that's not the actual voice, the Japanese voice actors doing the things? Because that's usually what they do. They get the Japanese voice actors to act out the scene. Well, at least in the English. I know when they do the motion capture stuff, and they're actually catching the voice actors, it's them. Like, the motion capture stuff with Nero is actually Johnny on Bosch. And Dan Southworth is Virgil, and I don't want to use a gold. I don't feel like doing this whole boss fight again.
It's you who goes next. The cut worm forgives the plow.
No, I
What do
should
you
have just
say?
used like the red orbs. Kind of wasted gold orbs on that. Anyways.
やっべえぞありゃ今度は逃げんのかよやっちまねえのかよあれはさすがに俺の手に余る
But still, these American voice actors still like amazing as Sparta. What was that? I'm gonna be Bird Boy for Halloween. Oh, you can be Griffin for Halloween. That'd be great. I could be Discount V. I'll have like fake tattoos written all up and down my arm and wear like a long coat and sandals. Draw shit with a Sharpie, yes. Alright, we got another mission with V. Oh yeah, I remember how this one ends. The boss fight in this one is not really much of a boss fight, really. Ooh, I wonder how they're gonna do the introduction of the buildings.
どうにかやり過ごせそうだぜついてるな
義足の目だら
しょうがねえさ地下だもんよ駆除が楽でいい手当たりして片付けるぞ
Okay. Anything
Now to
behind
find
me?
an exit.
Yeah, come on. These like English voice actors, fucking awesome. Actually, can I change the voice actors mid? Is there even an option for that? Sound. No. Maybe up here? No. Oh, language. I'm fucking stupid. Subtitle language, voice language. Oh, okay, so I'd have to change it up there. Maybe I'll change it to see what the hell these guys sound like, but I can't imagine anyone sounding more like V than V. Oh!
Slice it.
I was about to play some fucking music, dude. Alright, fine. I guess we're playing with Nightmare. Well, now I know. They weren't joking when playing Dante must die mode as V is just summon Nightmare all day, every day.
Can't move forward without breaking through these. Slice them. No escape.
He's showing his hand from up there! Watch the ceiling!
Slice them.
Not entirely sure if that was a successful attack or whatever.
Slice them. Pardon me. Demolished. May not. My collect failed.
Oh, we're not done yet?
At your pleasure. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So high maintenance.
Eradicate them all. Gouge it. At your pleasure. No escape. Awaken now. Pierce bone. Bend to the wall. Rest in peace. Gouge it. The end is now. Pardon me. You first. Gouge it. Die. Pierce bone. Die. This is good.
Ooh, you bastard.
I have to keep going. Gouge him. Slice him.
I like how you're flying to like a fluffy dress as you're out here.
No escape. Up go.
is awfully big. I hit pad! Hot damn!
Oh, this weapon, bitch. Beats are cold. This gross bitch. I hate this thing. The puta queen. Alright. Man, they really did decide to just make V's gameplay like brain dead easy. Like all I gotta do is just avoid getting hit, but considering that V is not the one that actually fights, it makes it really easy to do that. There's a lot of gross blood.
So sneaky.
It looks yummy.
There must be an escape route. Slice him. Now get to work. Scorch them.
There we go, that's... I don't know why it was so hard to hit that stupid thing.
I'm coming!
Break this. Yeah. That was absolute wasting. Just want to know if
Hey, what's in that hole? Did we take a look?
I know this one. You stand here. There you go. Buttload of red orbs.
This way, I guess. No escape. Bang to the wall. No escape. Turn to the underworld. Rising. Reach like so. Gouge it. Reap what you sow. The end is now. Come on.
Nope.
Gouging. What a nice pin to your wall. Slicing.
Alright, Nightmare doing some work. That's good.
Gouge him. Like to dance? Sword is yours. I envy your optimism. At your pleasure. No escape. Slicer. No escape. The floor is yours.
I don't know about you, but that's the best. Doing the little fucking like violin solo while fucking Griffin and Shadow are kicking the shit out of demons, and then all of a sudden just fuck you, just stab him with a cane. I'm so glad they gave me not one but two different taunts where music starts just randomly playing in the background. Oh, hello.
corrupt. Return it to the underworld.
Ah, hello. Oh, that's right. And I have this top. All three characters have special taunts that cost like 3 million points to buy. And they all do like some really long dance and music starts playing. It's really fucking goofy and it's amazing. It's my favorite thing.
Woohoo! Finally outside! And look at that, a fall.
I'm not really excited for this boss. This boss is kind of fucking tough. Just leave it to Beaver Bop. Yeah. It's like the most wholesome fucking music that they picked for V.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ugh, you got it. Wait right there.
Where's the MC? Funny enough, they really could have gone like very typical, like, oh, they're all like edgy goth rock guys, so they're all gonna listen to like heavy metal. But it's like, no. V is like classical music and like fucking Broadway jams, like Broadway musical numbers and shit. I think Nero is listening. Like, I think Nero has like a dance that has like kind of like a hip hop beat.
There's no such thing as too prepared.
And Dante's taunt has like a very like Michael Jackson sounding kind of song. V is a theater kid, absolutely. V is absolutely a drama kid. Always wants to drag you to School Musical Productions. Absolutely. V is totally the fucking kid that would go to like musicals. Knows every verse in The Sound of Music. Probably. I think one of his taunts is like a dance from The Sound of Music, or what's it's a dance from one of the fucking musicals. Oh, I'm curious. I keep forgetting that like there's live action cutscenes, and I'm pretty sure there's one. Yes, there's definitely one here. They're both wearing hoodies. Oh, the guy that's that guy? He kind of did for a second. Yeah, he has that that stash that Charlie has.
Go.
At your pleasure. No escape.
Oh, damn it. Well, at least it didn't hit me, which is nice.
The power to control time. This is quite a horror.
But that's the meaning. Scary. But doesn't kill you.
Rare stuff. Slice them. Awaken. Now.
So you gotta come back to that?
One thought fills immensely.
It's not the time for poetry.
Here.
Wait, what does that even mean?
Where there's a will, there's a way. Now let's go. At your pleasure. At your pleasure. This is the way. Hands to the wall.
Did Griffin just die?
Demolish.
Be careful, B. You've got horsepower.
I'll take that momentum and send it right back.
Oh no, I can't die. Oh shit.
Gouge it.
Shit. Oh, that's not good.
This is your nightmare.
Ooh, no. I'm sorry. This boss is a pain in the ass. That's mostly because B is kind of a pain in the ass to fight. But I need to. Shit. Yeah.
Still on my side. At your pleasure. Die. Die. Pin him at the wall. Gouge him. Slice him. At your pleasure. Gouge him. Die. Damn it. This is the good.
Really?
Eradicate them all. Erase you all. I will finish you all. No escape.
Come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
Scatter. Nightmare.
And I literally wasted the shit out of this. No, it's great, it's just it's hard to aim. Griffin, wake up! Cool. At least V's like side dodge is pretty fucking sick. Shit! Alright, enough of this.
Apocalypse Ball.
Ah, stay right there, please, come on. Fuck you! And I missed! Nope, never mind, he teleported right into it. What a fucking idiot.
Crush it. Your death gouges. Lockdown. Damn it. Slice.
How high do I have to jump to get rid of it?
Slice.
Shit! Fuck me. V is the only character in this series that fucks. Well, him and Virgil. But V is technically, you know.
I can't die yet. Too much left to do. Now, get to work. I have to keep going. Gouge.
And fuck you.
Hours of folly are measured by the clock, but of wisdom, no clock can measure. Die.
That was pretty bad. I had to fucking revive myself twice for that fight. Oh, you're back again. Real talk. Nero is the proof? Well, yeah.
そうだな。だが、ネロならどうだ。
Back again, CJ. Is this the real CJ or the other CJ? 00 CJ or 00 CJ? Verb. My account is less conjoined and more the same
スパータ
thing.
に近づけば
I guess.
俺にもその場所はわかるはずだ。
We could test it out by randomly, you know what, we could ban the other 00 CJ and see what happens. And see if both accounts get disappeared again. Wonder how this boss fight is gonna play out in DMD mode. So when you got banned, the other account wasn't banned but non-existent. I guess that's a thing that can happen. Yeah, somehow your two accounts are linked, and if one gets banned, the other one gets banned. And you followed someone else and it said your main account name instead of this one. Interesting. It might be Twitch, it might be your accounts are linked in some weird way. Also, are you showing up as like... Are you in my chat right now as like 3 different accounts? Because my viewer count jumped from like 2 to 5 all of a sudden. As soon as you jumped in, so... I think somehow when you use one of your accounts on Twitch, all your accounts are simultaneously being used. Well, I figured that much. Yeah, I know 00 CJ is your main account. That's the one you joined my channel with in the first place. So you can have at least like how many different? You can have 00. You can have 00, double capital O. I think that's it. Unless you want to do like 1 capital 1 0, like 1 capital O 1 0 O.
「とりあえず命に別状なさそうだ。記憶や意識があるかはまだわからんが、私が介抱しておく。お前は先に進んでろ。」
ああ、そうだな。あいつか。ほっとくには手がすぎるな。やるしかねえか。ニコ、すぐに準備してくれ。
Put them in capitals, it doesn't work. 00 CJ, capital CJ. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't recognize capital letters, right? Like whether or not you use capital letters in your name doesn't really matter.
Look at this ass transport.
Think I'm turning back now? Fat chance. Hammer that soft spot.
Okay. Ow!
Where do you think you're going?
Hey! Oh, gosh. What the hell just happened?
Now make a wish!
Not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
何やってんだそんなところで。
手伝ってやってんだよ。てめえの見えねえところでな。
頼んでねえよ別に。
なんだと。こっちは任せるぞ。
俺は先へ進む。
さっさとこいつをぶち壊さなきゃな。
And won't be conjoining his favor equal. By the way, I'm still sad. Yeah, I understand. Alright, your situation's pretty fucked, dude. Owie.
Sure looks easy down there. We can swap.
This boss actually be kind of tough.
Right now.
Alright, can you stop doing shit that I've never seen you do before? What? Okay. First try at least. It's weird that the easier bosses are the ones that are giving me the hardest trouble. Because those are the ones that I don't expect to do anything fancy on Dante Must Die mode, so that really caught me off guard that he
レディー
starts...
が目を覚ました
I didn't even know
意識もはっ
he
きり
can
してる
run. I thought he just
何
walks
か聞きたいこと
around
があっ
as
た
you
ら聞い
attack
てみろ
him.
あ
おい待てせっかくのサンプルを放置するな
Oh, they... Another thing that's different. Oh, I still got an S rank. Nice. In the final one, he's like, "Oh, is this one? No, you mean this one?" Okay. Actually making pretty decent progress here. Yeah, S rank. Cause I'm fucking good at this game. The best. Kitty. Can you guys in the chat hear the cat winning me out like that? Okay.
You can hear her.
やっぱりダンテは負けたのか
Such a whiny little baby.
おそらくはね
ダンテやトリッシュはあんたと同じような目にあったのか
少なくともトリッシュがそうだと
Kind
思
of
う
funny that this girl actually kind of
一緒
looks
に
like
捉え
Lady.
るでもダンテがどうなったかは私には分からない
そうか
What? Oh no, in all these cutscenes, it's all music from the previous games. It's either music from 3 or 4.
ここからあの日に続く道は一つだ
Which is weird. It would have been nicer if they actually played the music that plays in these cutscenes over this. But they decided to just play music from like the previous games.
元気そうで何より
あんたもね
This part is so weird when V is like, "Oh, it's good to see you look well, lady," because the last time V saw Lady was when he was trying to kill her in Devil May Cry 3.
生まれそうだ
You want the laser? The laser might be more.
あいつのこと信用していいのかしらね
さあな使えるうちはほっとくかあんたはゆっくり休んでくれまだ体も動か
It's fun replaying this game after you know the ending when you find out V is actually the human side of Virgil. When he interacts with characters from the previous games, when he talks to Lady, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's good to see that you're looking okay."
仕事だレディ休んでろって言われたばかりなんだけど悪魔退治についてはそうだなだが仕事はいくらでもある先に進むには道を広げるしかない
And when he's talking to Trish, it's interesting because Trish is supposed to look like his mom.
とりあえず何か着るものを貸してくれる
Boo, they should have committed. She should have actually been naked. Inappropriate cosplay is not accurate to that scene. Alright, I could play as Nero or as V. Honestly, I want to play as V because V is just easy mode. I'll play as V. We don't get to play as V that much in this game anyways.
Better to split up. We can cover more ground.
Yeah.
Cool, I can't reach it.
Demolish.
Whatever. I fucking hate these guys now. They used to be so easy in the other game, in the other playthroughs. Hello. Hello, Zero O CJ. And thanks for the follow. How many fucking accounts do you have?
I envy your optimism.
Yo, if the three of you just start having conversations with each other, that'd be fucking kind of hilarious. Like,
So, crush it. Right. The end is now.
you're gonna use your TV for Zero O CJ.
Yeah, it's a fucking maze in here, but we still gotta search every corner.
I have to say, this is by far the strangest chat I've had in my stream so far.
Careful, B. There's something in here.
Oh, jeez.
Here's one.
Not bad, eh?
Scorch them. Reap what you sow.
Ah, you fucking asshole. Yeesh. Could you stop?
Right. Reap what you sow.
Damn. Fucking hate rights in this fucking game. So you're using your TV for Zero O CJ. No, you're using your TV, yeah, for Zero O CJ. Your computers for Double O CJ, and then your toaster for Little Case OCJ. Oh god, this is fun.
So No escape. Return him to the underworld. I envy your optimism.
God damn. Still got hit by that. Alright, there we go. I got it.
Ascend.
Oh, God damn it. Maybe V was a bad idea.
Luck is still on my side.
Yeah, what's up?
Slice him.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Crush him.
Damn right. Tight as fuck.
This way.
not my sin, not my problem. That's what I thought.
Into the wall. Pierce through. Right. Into the wall. Slice him.
Ah.
Pierce through. Gouge him. The end is now. Rest in peace. Pierce through. Into the wall. Crush him. Damn it. I envy your optimism.
Doesn't work on the TV, or at least I exist. Are you making her chase the laser? She's such a spaz. Who taught Juno how to cat? They did a bad job.
Go. On it. On it. Yeah.
Like you so. Slice him. Eradicate them all. Up go.
You know, I don't want to fight those guys, so I'm just gonna... I gotta fight all of these, I will say.
Yeah.
Crush him.
How can you be so sure you do exist anyways?
Can you meet me over here?
Hmm?
Help has arrived. Got any cash?
Are eyes even real? How are mirrors real if our eyes aren't real? Some say I think, therefore I am. I say I drink, therefore I am. So can't get drunk if you don't exist. Oh, all the CJs disappeared. Oh, fucking 5 of them. Eventually it's gonna be like fucking Agent Smith from the fucking Matrix. I'm just gonna have a chat full of CJs. They're just gonna start multiplying. There it is, the big
The Glyphon has grown this large. How much blood has been sacrificed?
like this route leads straight into like. This is such a picturesque fucking place to have a boss fight. It's like a fucking like giant ass opera theater. What? Here's our fucking proto-Angelos. So yeah, so V really hates the proto-Angelos because they remind him of Nello Angelo, which is when he was enslaved by Mundus. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's how they do it. So the whole thing starts sliding down the hill. So we're right now on a giant moving platform. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. That's right. I haven't killed one of these yet. Whoa! What the fuck? Miro, what the hell are you doing? Did you fall asleep? Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's a thing that can happen, really. Interesting. Miro, get the fuck up. Okay. I guess this is just me versus these guys now.
Go. Like so. And a heaven in a wildflower. Or eternity in the palm of your hand. An eternity in an hour. Slice them. Gouge 'em. At your pleasure. No escape. No.
Controlling these is kind of a pain in the ass, but this is too much fun. Look at it. Look at how fucking chaotic this is. I don't even know what I'm doing.
No escape. Apocalypse Ball. This is your nightmare. No escape.
Oh, you can fuck
So.
Whoa.
Angel that resided on my wings, a little creature. Your love without the help of anything on earth. Slice him, gouge him. Heaven and wildflower. I have to keep going. Pin him to the wall. Come back. Love without the help of anything.
Alright, you're being a real fucking dick right now. Any day now, you wanna fucking do something?
Pierce through him. No escape. To see a world equals heaven and wildflower. Order no escape.
Okay.
Enjoy the taste of despair. Gouge him. Keep struggling.
Nice. See if I finally calm the fuck down. Alright, I think it was
やっとここまで来たって感じだな。なんだよ、もうバッたのか。少し昔を思い出してた。この町は以前にも悪魔に襲われてる。以前？
俺はその時ここにいた。ちょうどこの場所で遊んでいたんだ。
Man, it's a little frustrating that this game touches upon like a lot of like really in-depth lore shit about the Devil May Cry series. Because V literally points at the house that they're about to go into, and he's like, "This house was attacked once by demons. I was right there." And he's like, you know, if you don't know the spoiler that he is V, you're like, "Oh, I guess he was some dude that I guess grew up in the town when Sparta was attacked." But it turns out no, he's Virgil. He was there when fucking Sparta was killed and he was attacked by Mundus and all that shit.
俺もそう思ってた時期があった。だが使えるものは使うべ
Like
き
little tiny details when you know it's Virgil is pretty neat. Like him talking to the lady because he remembers her. When he sees Proto Angelo and he remembers Nello Angelo. This scene is all about him remembering, you know, when he was attacked and his mom was killed in front of him and all that. Wait. I'm already at the level where I have to fight, yeah, I'm at the level with Nero when I have to fight, fucking Urizen. There we go. Urizen.
Iいタイミングだ。やっと相棒らしくなってきたな。
褒めても割引きませんぞ。さっさと乗れ。
Sad, sensitive boy. Well, to be fair, like he thinks that his mom basically left him to die so she could go save Dante instead of him. Which, if you're a little kid and your house is being attacked by demons and your mom is running off saving your younger brother instead of you, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Obviously, you're gonna be fucking traumatized by that. And then, of course, both of your parents died. I think I keep forgetting how the lore goes because like it's very like muddy as to like the story of Sparta after he defeated Mundus for the first time. Because when he defeats Mundus, they say like he defeated Mundus and then 2,000 years later. So I guess Sparta was just living in the human world for 2,000 years and then he made Ava. Because there's no way Ava, you know, which is Dante's human mother, is 2,000 years old. That makes no goddamn sense. I'm just gonna fuck around with a bunch of random arms. There's even a part when he's talking to Trish, since Trish looks like Trish is technically a clone of Dante's mom. And V's mom, of course. He's kind of talking to her like, hey, like, I kind of fucked up, didn't I? And she literally tells him like, hey, look, I'm not your actual mom. Like, don't ask me for forgiveness. I wish I would have elaborated a little bit more on V's or Virgil's character arc. Because as soon as he meshes back with Virgil, like, him and Urizen fuse back and then become Virgil again. And then Virgil's just like, nah, I want to kill Dante. That was my whole mission.
最初からそのつもりはねえ。
They never really like elaborate on how. Like, is Urizen, Virgil, and V 3 different people?
All right. Just you wait, you big bastard. I'll drag you all the way down here.
Like, V and Urizen are technically like, Urizen is demons, Virgil's demon half, and V is Virgil's human half. But when they separate, do they become like separate entities altogether? Get back over here. Bye bye.
Now you die!
Riding high.
Yeah. It would just be Virgil's two halves, right? Yeah, but like when they split apart, do they become their own like sentient with their own memories and their own like?
No, I imagine they would have Virgil's memories.
I guess they would remember. Well, no, because when Dante runs into Urizen as he is about to eat the fruit, he's like, they're standing in front of like a memory of Virgil's house. You know, it's Sparta's house basically. And Dante's like telling him like, oh, like it's kind of weird that you like the place where you summon the fruit looks like our house. You know, like, are you really that upset about our mom like looking for me because she was trying to save you too? You know, she died trying to look for you. And Urizen's reaction is like, look, I don't remember any of this, and I don't remember anything of what you're talking about. So Urizen like all of his memories from when he was attacked. Like, actually, all of his memories from before he split himself, he left with V, basically. The only thing he left in Urizen's body was his memories of his desire for power.
I mean...
What are you looking for?
Yeah, all the memories, no.
Yeah, because there's a part where Dante is talking to Urizen about like, oh, I know you're mad at me because you think our mom abandoned you, but she died because she was looking for you. She was trying to fucking save you too. And Urizen is just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, I don't remember this event or this place. I just know that I need to become stronger so I can kill you. So I think when Virgil split himself, he left all of his bad memories. Because that's what Shadow Griffin and Nightmare are. They're basically like the manifestations of his PTSD from being Nello Angelo and being attacked by Mundus and shit. Like, they're basically his memories of Mundus.
Now you die!
Let's get airborne.
I love that his taunt is technically like an extra jump. Look at that shit. Look how much air he gets.
Let's get airborne.
Oh no. I just remembered something.
Right now.
Get out my sight! Out of the way!
Bitch.
Let's get airborne.
There he is. Shit. Okay, this guy's a problem. Shit. Ah! Shit. Oh, how the fuck do I beat this guy? Man, I was watching a video on how the fuck to do this. I was actually watching like videos on like techniques and shit. Cause there's a lot of fucking shit you can do in this game. Like there's way too much. Like combat in this game is really complex if you really want to delve deep into it. And this enemy is one of those where it's like you really have to like learn some shit that you wouldn't learn playing on any lower difficulty.
Thought you had it, didn't you?
Fuck this guy, dude. Shit. Oh man, that guy's not fun to fight.
He don't like you.
Never stood a chance.
Thing is, like, he teleports all over the place and it's possible. The easiest way to beat him, because normally you only fight him as Dante. Like, he's not supposed to show up in any of Nero's. You're not supposed to fight him as Nero or V. Like, he doesn't show up at all in any of the missions where you can play as those two. He only shows up in missions where you play as Dante and nobody else. And Dante has Royal Guard, which you just tap a button and you can block. So the technique with him is super easy. You just kind of keep blocking and countering him whenever he's about to, like, damage you. But with Nero, Nero doesn't have an option like that. Which is annoying because I did watch a video where it's like how to fight this guy as like how to fight that guy as Nero, and he made it look so easy, and I was like, okay, I understand that, but I completely forgot
that's
it.
my ride.
You know, a perfect example of how Urizen and V are different people. Piccolo and Kami from Dragon Ball. That's their backstory. The original Piccolo basically was like,
Let's get airborne.
I need to get rid of all the evil that's inside of me, so he split himself into two people. He split himself into the guy who eventually became Kami, which Kami is just the title, it's not really his name. Kami means God, apparently. He's the god of the earth. And then all the evil inside of him became King Piccolo, which was one of the major villains in Dragon Ball, before Dragon Ball Z. I can't use the banana.
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Where does this go?
They would have split up into two separate bodies with two separate brains, technically.
Man, got blood all over me. Better get a shower.
Guess who's getting their ass kicked? Now you die!
That felt good.
I like there's some moves that will put you in a pose and you can just stay there. You know what's funny? I think that was Virgil's gimmick in Devil May Cry 3. When you could play as him, he had all these moves where like if you didn't like move away and like start doing another attack, he would stay in a certain pose.
Riding high. All right. Going down is the only way, huh?
introduced to here. I've gotten so used to the live action cutscenes, it's now weird to see the regular game cutscenes. Baphomet. Fuck this guy. This guy sucks. Ow.
Down you go! Out of the way! Go home already!
Bam!
Shit, yeah! Let's get airborne! Right now! Right there! Endure! Shit, yeah!
Let's see. Which one wants play? Let's see.
Get out of my sight! Out of the way!
And another one. Fuck, how much health does this guy have?
Give him a little taste of it!
That was a bad move. That was a very bad move.
Buster on! Endure! Shit, yeah!
That was the one.
Punchline.
Yeah, I was trying to be cool and do the giant fuck you laser, but I fucked it up.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I've just grown to accept the fact that I'm not gonna be able to beat this shit without resorting to like healing items.
So easy.
The game is so easy. It is. Once you have like a million fucking revives.
Let's get airborne. Right now.
Nah, they give me the items. I'm supposed to use them. What am I supposed to do with them? Honestly, I could have beat him if I really tried, but I was trying to be cool and use like the special moves and shit. That's the thing that like fucks me up about Dante Must Die mode is that when you're trying to like do cool moves and look cool, that's when the game kicks your ass, because you're supposed to just like like just spam the moves that work and fuck everything else.
Let's get airborne.
Because in easy mode, you can just be like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna use, you know, I'm gonna be cool and like juggle enemies in specific ways and use specific devil arms or whatever the fuck. Let's just add another one of these, why not? What's the next arm in my inventory?
Right now. Let's get airborne. Well. Haven't had enough yet.
Go, baby, go! Out of the way! Wow!
Damn it, I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah!
Super
Looking
sexy.
good, baby. Make love to the camera. Off you go. Helter Skelter. Get out of my sight.
Got a little cocky there.
Let's see. Which one?
Nope. Okay. You trip, start over again. Probably should. These levels are so long. I don't want to fucking. If I literally like stayed here and tried over and over again every time I died, it'd probably take me forever. Yeah, what the f- I just want to get good at the game. I don't want to get perfect at it. Nah, I'll save that shit for when I'm doing Hell in Hell mode.
Someone's a lousy architect.
Where I can't even get hit once. Oh, when you run on like the vein, you hear the squishies.
Let's get airborne. Right now. Let's get airborne.
There we go.
Out of my way, Wince.
God damn it! Ah! He was attacking me off screen. I couldn't do anything about that one.
In your face! Out of the way! Get out of my sight! Right now! Now make a win!
Even his eyes are pretty nasty on this one. Not really. That thing I was just fighting right now, the thing with the arm on its back, that's from Devil May Cry 1. We've seen that before. The goat guy is kind of whatever. Actually, a lot of these enemies are back from Devil May Cry 1. The giant like cloak things with the giant scissors, that's Devil May Cry 1. That nasty motherfucker with the giant gross arm sticking out of his back, and he looks like he has no skin. But the bug enemies, true. The Impusas are new. they're the new like basic bitch enemies in this one. Yeah, they're gross. The really big ones are really gross.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with bug enemies? Bugs are cute. You don't like bugs? You don't like giant gross like spider monsters? There we go. Gerber, the special Gerber. This one's cool because he shoots me straight up. They look cool. I say nasty is a good thing. True. Yeah, the enemy designs, like, there's a lot of different enemies. Like, one thing that is kind of lame about Devil May Cry 3 is that there's not a lot of enemy designs. And the same with Devil May Cry 4. Yeah, 3 and 4 didn't have a lot of different enemies. Like, this one has a lot. You have the different Impusas, they brought back the Sin Scissors, they brought back the Nobodies. You have the goat guys, and you have the fucking Armored Knight guys. Yeah, there's like a lot of different shit in this one. Remember this mission? Damn, now that I'm doing this mission, where the hell is Midnight? Easy. Easy peasy. I vividly remember this mission because fucking Midnight took forever. Well, she didn't take forever, but like she was having a hard time on this one. She was upsetty as fuck that she couldn't do this one right. Well, at least she couldn't do it right away.
Right now. Let's get airborne.
There we go. I'm done with this level, right?
Good. Finally made it. Now, about that payback. A phone here? Does it still work?
You know, it would have been nice if they did these cutscenes too with the live action guys. Because these cutscenes are fun as fuck.
Think you can make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to?
The fact that even though we're inside the fucking giant demon tree and I can still call Nico and she just shows up like a dog. Right? I really think that if it's not a devil arm itself, the van has devil parts in it. Like she's been using demon parts to make like a super motor, like a super car. Because that's her thing. She uses demon corpses basically to make Nero's devil breakers. Like all these the arms that Nero uses, they're all made out of like demon parts.
Yo, you just here to window shop? You need anything else?
Maybe I have less than 5 of them.
You better take care of that.
I'm doing this because this is specifically for the fight up ahead.
Take your time. Punch
Damn it, I only got to kill one of them. Fuck, they have so much more health. Alright, well, an attempt was made. I killed one at least. Yeah, the only way to kill all 3 of those is to just use the time one. The one that lets you stop time. By the way, I like that a lot.
Hey!
Now, what should I use? Gerbo's a good start. Let me dodge around and shit. got a rematch with Urizen.
Right now. Let's get airborne.
It's crazy because if you really think about it,
Right now.
Nero's story is probably the most fucked up because
Let's get airborne.
he's been teaming up with the human side of his dad while also trying to get revenge on the demon side of his dad for stealing his arm. Because Urizen and V are both technically halves of Virgil, which is Nero's dad. I really hope they do make a Devil May Cry 6, or at least if they do, like, if they decide not to, in the DLC, there's like a story mode, like a slightly extra story mode that delves more into the relationship between Nero and Virgil. Because I'm really curious, because like it's official now, like Virgil is Nero's dad. Like, I'm really curious as to whether or not they're gonna like actually expand on who the fuck. Because now the question is, who the hell is Nero's mom?
Let's get airborne.
Like, who the hell did Virgil hook up with
Right now.
to make Nero?
Let's get airborne. Right now. Let's get airborne. Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
Alright, here we go. This boss fight is gonna fucking suck.
Yo. Dante
I love it. I really hope the guy under the Urizen mask is gonna be the same guy who plays Virgil. Because that'd be fucking great. Nero's mom is one of those ant demon. No, well, they don't really talk about Nero's mom being human or demon. So she could be a demon. Virgil might have hooked up with a demon at some point. Nah, I get the feeling that Nero's probably like a quarter demon. Like he has a human mom and his dad is half demon, making him quarter demon. But actually, that would be really fucking interesting if his mom is pure demon. Which would explain why he's so much stronger than Dante and Virgil. Show you dead weight. He's still trying to show off to Dante, even though Dante's... For all we know, Dante might have been dead up until this point. Fuck you. Ow. Ow. You're nothing. Oh, what the fuck?
You shall regret
Shit. Yep, that was bad. Jeez, this boss fight is way harder than I was expecting it to be.
Thought you had this, didn't you?
Ah.
Almost broken. You ready to get slapped? Lock and load.
Yeah, you dumb bitch boy. Gotcha. Actually, no, that's right. This is not the end of the fight.
悪魔の力すら持たぬ貴様がこの俺に触れるとは知り飽きたのごとき貴様が
It really makes me wonder because here Urizen mentions that Nero has no demon power in him. So the only thing that made him demon was that one arm. So right now Nero is technically like 100% human. According to Urizen at least. Oh, lovely. Lieutenant, here we go. Worthless piece of skull. What a dick.
Nowhere to go.
No. Ow. Ow. Oh, that hit me. I wonder, because I know in the very first level when you... I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting them to just, with the mannequin, just flip him around. But yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna see Sin double trigger. I wonder how they do that one. That's probably just Dante wearing the stupid mask that he was wearing before when he goes double trigger. Yeah. Oh my god, look at him. Look how powerful he is. It's Sin double trigger Dante. I wish they would have given him a slightly different costume because it's supposed to be a different form, but... Oh, I love these cutscenes. D rank, she. But yeah, those cutscenes alone are worth the entire DLC. I forgot what I bought, but I bought like the bundle that comes with all the shit, like the different arms. I think there's like different costumes for some of the characters. I know V gets a different costume. I don't know if Dante and Nero get. Well, they didn't, but whatever. Okay. That's it. We're gonna leave it on that cliffhanger. They're awesome. I know they're so good. I'm so glad I bought the DLC just for that. They're so much fun to watch. It's a shame there wasn't more of them in the other games, because in the special edition for 3, you get like, well, I showed you guys. I showed you like the few of them where you get to see like Dante and Virgil and Jester and Arkham and Lady. You get to see all those voice actors doing shit. 4 didn't have that. I'm surprised 4 at all, like, not even like a single one. Like, not a single cutscene where you get to see like the voice actors and the motion capture stuff. That would have been nice. But, nah. I really appreciate that this one, they just doubled down to like, alright, we're gonna give you like cutscenes for every fucking like scene in the game. Almost every. Yeah, almost like the entire game has been. They've had like those live action cutscenes for the entire game. And they're fucking amazing. But yeah, I got my fucking ass handed to me that level. That sucked. But yeah, we're at level 8. Well, mission 8. So that next mission is mission 9? Is the next mission Dante or V? I think the next mission is V. It's V finding Dante, and then from then on we're gonna get to play as Dante next stream. That's gonna be fucking fun. But yeah, good night. I think starting Friday, I'm gonna start playing Hyrule Warriors, because I really want to replay Hyrule Warriors. Because Age of Calamity is coming out, and I've been playing the demo just came out. What? But yeah, dude, you guys have Switches. Age of Calamity demo. It's free. Get the demo. Check it out. It's fucking dope. If you guys like Breath of the Wild at all, there's a free demo, and I already played. You get to play like the first level, I'm assuming, and I don't know. It's a free demo. The game's coming out soon, I think. I don't know if it's coming out this month or next month, but it's coming out soon. So Friday, I'm not gonna be playing No Man's Sky, even though I really like playing No Man's Sky just to like listen to music and fucking like have you guys send me like music videos or whatever the fuck. It'll just be fun to play Hyrule Warriors, because I've been wanting to replay it for a while, and the only thing I haven't touched is its hardest difficulty, because my plan from the start was to stream that, and now that there's a sequel / prequel or whatever the fuck, it's more of a, now I'm playing that in order to hype myself for Age of Calamity, and then I'll stream Age of Calamity. I should be able to play Age of Calamity as soon as it comes out, because I'm getting that shit day one. I don't give a shit. That game's gonna be fucking dope. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, dudes.